Alright guys, sorry about this video having to be a two-parter. The program I'm using is the free version. It only lets you record for 15 minutes, so this is part 2. When we left off on part 1 of the video, we had just got number 12 down to 12 divided by sine of 63. That's equal to x. Okay, and then you just put that guy in your calculator. Just 12 divided by sine of 63, or 63. 12 divided by sine of 63. And as long as you calculate it in degrees, which you should make sure it is before you put that in, you should come out with x equals 13.47. Okay? Pretty straightforward. As long as you know your trick stuff. Alright, number 13. I realized after I printed all our reviews that it does have a typo. So it says use a calculator to find the measure of B, which is fine. We can do that. But then on the picture it shows our X, our missing angle, is actually angle A. So I think we can do either one because our picture is how it is. I'm going to cross out this and just say find the measure of X. So the one that is missing on our picture. So going after X, right, this guy right here, number 19, it's opposite, our opposite side, right? Opposite of the right angle, that's always our hypotenuse. That leaves 22 to be our adjacent. So we notice we have our opposite, we have our adjacent. Unlike the last one, now we're missing our angle. So again, since we have opposite and adjacent, we know we're going to use tan, or TOA, right? So tan of theta equals opposite over adjacent, and that's just our formula. Okay, now plugging in everything we know. Now the theta, or the angle, it's missing, so we'll make that x equals 19 over 22. Okay, and then once you set it up, that's all the battle, because after that, remember, this is just the one stepper in the calculator. Only difference is, instead of using the tan button, you got to push second, the yellow second button on your calculator, and it's second tan. Okay, it actually undoes this tan right here. I don't like that's the same color. This tan right here. Okay, and when you use it, it's tan. You'll see it brings up a little -1. That means tan inverse. Okay, so that's how you undo that tan to get x by itself. And then it'll open parentheses for you, and you just put in your fraction 19, or your ratio, 19 over 22. That'll be equal to x. Okay? As long as you're in degrees, you should have no problem getting the answer. Remember it said to the 10th, so 40.8 equals x. Okay? Awesome, guys. So, last one, number 14. Again, of course, my last two are going to be typos. So it says if measure of SUT is equal to 3x plus 6 and RUS is 5x minus 4, find SUT, but it doesn't tell you anything about the figure. And I just left that out of the directions. But I went back and looked at the directions, and it says that this is a rectangle. Okay? So this guy's a rectangle. So we'll use those properties for this guy. Okay, so again, it wants us to find, let's go black. It wants us to find SUT. So SUT is this guy right here. That's our question mark. That's what we're looking for. And it tells us that SUT is equal to 3x plus 6. And it tells us that, let's go back to red, that RUS, so this guy right here, he's equal to 5x minus 4. Okay? But we're told this guy's a rectangle. Okay, so we know that all 4 of our angles are right angles. They're 90 degrees. Okay, so if we add 5x plus 4 and 3x plus 6, then we should get 90. Okay, so we can set up an equation that says 5x minus 4 plus 3x plus 6 equals 90. Okay, then we can solve for x. Okay, combining like terms here. We got a 5x here and a 3x here. Right, so that's going to give us 8x. We have a minus 4 and a plus 6. That's going to give us plus 2. Right, on this left-hand side, all we did was combine like terms. We didn't move anything. Okay. So now solving for x, we got to get this x by itself. So we're going to subtract 2 from each side. It's going to leave us with 8x equals 88. Okay. Last step, to get x by itself, we have to divide 8. And x is going to be equal to 11. Okay. But they didn't tell us to look for 11, right? They told us to find SUT. But we have this equation right here, 3x plus 6 in green. And that is what SUT equals. Okay, so we can plug our newfound x into that equation or expression and find our answer. So now it's 3. Our newfound x, which is 11. 3 times 11 plus 6 equals the measure of SUT. 3 times 11, that's 33 plus 6 equals measure of SUT. And last but not least, 33 plus 6 is 39 equals measure of angle SUT. Okay, guys. Tomorrow we'll have all the properties and everything posted for you. You guys just have to know how to apply them. Study hard and good luck.